It's lights out, and away we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ben Mills getting off to a pretty good start, but Joe Muller's getting off to an even better start. We got AlphaTauri in P3, Lars P4, followed by Jake Kin. We've got the Alfa Romeo of Vapes going off at the fucking second corner. We've got so many drivers battling it out. Parmigiano going side by side with Makolako, giving him just enough room there, but he manages to make the move work on. There's a massive crash in the back. Parmigiano crashes into the wall and makes contact with the AlphaTauri. Ben Mills going side by side with Joe Moller, fighting for the lead. They've made contact. Ben Mills and Joe Mollers go into the grass, but Ben Mills spins around and he's losing positions left, right, and center. And now Joe Mollers has fallen all the way down to 4th. That is not what you wanted to see if you were looking for some fair racing right there. Oh my god. Now we have Maybach leading the Grand Prix after the first lap, followed by Lars, PW Jones, and Joe Moller. Robert DS making it ahead of Jake Kin. His AI is just absolutely dog watered this game. Robert DS making a move here on Maestro. He gets a nice switchback there, and he takes the inside and he makes the move work, and he's ahead of Maestro. We've got Enchilada trying so very hard to get ahead of Maestro. They're going to go side by side into this corner. Who's going to make it out on top? Oh, a little bit of contact, and Enchilada spins out, and Ben Mills is also retired from the session at the same time. He is out of the race. That is going to be a safety car, and that is Ben Mills. Our last week's pole sitter is out of the race again. No points again for Ben Mills. We've got Lars retiring from the session. He's out of the race. I don't know what's going on there, but that's just absolutely disastrous for him. He was literally in P2 now. Ron Harris cheating Topia tumbling down the order as well. Something's gone on there under the safety car.
Lars just killed himself.
Yeah, what a fucking idiot.
Okay, slow down.
Fuck that is up.
Just one stop left in the strategy.
Where's your...
Oh, but Maybach has left the session. He could potentially lose out here completely. I mean, if he doesn't reconnect before the safety car ends, that's going to be his race victory potentially over. He's already losing positions. Joe Mollers gets ahead now. Joe Mollers somehow, through zero overtaking, has managed to get back into P1. Joe Muller's going to be blasting off to the distance. Maestro going to be getting ahead here, with two McLaren drivers battling it out here. Parmigiano still holding on to P1, but he spins around and he's lost the position. He's out potentially of the race. He's spun round.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, and Jake Kin has gone off the track there. That's going to lose him a lot of positions. Robert just getting ahead of him. So does Makolako. He has just lost out completely. Two McLaren drivers have lost out massively already.
I'm dead. Every single lap I've not spun there, and then it all goes to shit.
Velvet Thunder spun round. He's been hit. He's in the wall. And here comes PW Jones round the outside on the hard tires, but with the aid of DRS, he's just going to breeze on past. He's going to get ahead of Maestro. Bottas having a look here as well on Maestro. He's going to try go on the inside. Maestro going a little wide there on that turn, but he's got not the best of lines. He's going to go for the switchback, and they're going to go side by side around the last corner. He's going to go round the outside, and he gets ahead of Maestro. And there's been a massive crash. Bottas has been spun around. He's off the track. I don't know what's happened there. It looks like he may have made a bit of contact there with one of the drivers. There's a McLaren here is going off as well. Jake Kin losing out again to the drivers around him. Mighty Mac is going to look to take advantage. Can he get ahead? He's going to send it down on the inside. Jake Kin's going to look for the switchback, but he's going to not be able to get it. Oh, but the Alfa Romeo is also getting in the mix there. Vapes absolutely sending it as well on Mighty Mac. He's got the DRS on the hard tires, and he's going to get ahead of Mighty Mac. So Joe Moller's pulling a mighty gap to the rest of the field, 6.8 seconds ahead. PW Jones P2, followed by Hackfar Hunt Maestro. Oh, but that's Makolako smashing into the wall. He's out of the race. That has got to be a safety car for sure. He is out of the race. I've given him the commentator's curse.
Oh, fuck off.
I was doing so well.
Oh, but Kino Bino going wide here. He's made contact with his teammate and they've both smashed into the wall. Kino Bino losing the car and Bottas getting collected in that collision. But Bottas still manages to stay in the race, but he's got front wing damage. Maestro getting very, very close here to Racha. Will he be able to make a move here on this corner? He's gonna go side by side. They've made contact. He sends it there and it doesn't quite work out. And he's smashed into the barrier as well. They've made contact. Racha still holding on to P8, but that did not quite work out, unfortunately, for Maestro. Oh, but this has changed everything completely. Hack4 Hunt has got a 3-second time penalty. Well, that's going to hand Robert the podium if he can just stay within 3 seconds of him now. Money Mac heading out of the pits. Going to be on the fresh medium tires. Oh, and there's massive contact between Mighty Mac and Enchiladadad. Mighty Mac coming out of the pits, and Enchiladadad does not make room for him, and he's just smashed him out completely. Gonna have DRS now in this corner. Will he be able to make the move? He's got the straight line speed. He's gonna choose to go round the outside. Will they be able to make it out cleanly? He does. Little bit of contact there between the drivers. He's still though, giving him a bit of a squeeze. Enchiladadad tried to make a move there, but it didn't quite work out. And now he's got Maestro, who's gonna try to attack him from behind. Racha is also losing out massively. They're gonna go side by side here on this corner. And Enchiladadad makes the move work. He gets ahead. Enchiladadad does go a little wide there, so Racha may have another chance here to get ahead. But Mighty Mac is also going to try to get ahead of Maestro. This is like a 4-car battle right now. This is actually insane. So far, they've kept it real nice and clean. They're going to be all in the DRS of each other. So we're going to see what happens now as we come in here to this next corner. Maestro is going to be in the slipstream here of Racha. He's going to try to go round the outside. He doesn't quite have the room. Racha squeezing him out there. Mighty Mac all over the back of Maestro. He's going to have DRS, but so does he. And they're going to go potentially side 3 wide here, potentially in this corner. Racha defending for his life. This is going to be a massive contact. Maestro once again hits the side pod of Racha. And that's going to be him down in P10 again. But Mighty Mac now going to go side by side with Racha. He's got DRS. And he makes a nice clean move. Mighty Mac so very close to Enchiladadad. He's going to be wanting revenge now after that pit lane incident. But Mighty Mac's got the run on him now. And they go side by side into this corner. Makes a little bit of contact, but he does give him enough room. Enchiladadad will have the inside line for the next corner, but Mighty Mac gets ahead of Enchiladadad. And that is going to be him up into P7. Robert Yes also gets a 3-second time penalty for track limits. He's going to have to actually make the move now on Hack4 Hunt. He's so very close. He's just outside of reach. He's going to be really pushing now to try and get ahead here. Joe Mollers, though, takes the victory here in Albert Park. He absolutely dominated this race. Wash 3-time world champion is going to be in 2nd place. Hack4 Hunt will finish P3 here. Robert DS unfortunately couldn't quite catch him in the end. We've got Ron Hirsch cheating Topia and P4. Oh, and that's Palmigiano. He spun around on the last corner. If he doesn't get his car here to the finish, Racha might just steal P10 from him. But it doesn't look like it. Palmigiano will finish in 10th place. But here we are now. Joe Mollers takes the victory here, followed by PW Jones and the Mercedes, who holds on to P3. Joel took an absolutely commanding lead now. Ben Mills missing out on a chance for any sort of result. He's still on 0 points here. That is it for the 2nd round of the SERL 2023 season.